Optic. Hey, listen. I don't know if you guys want the answer to that question. Listen, it's not some Nick Maniac shit, which I saw that on Reddit. To anyone that thinks that Maniac would spill the beans on something that big on a YouTube video in a car vlog, like, come on, son. Nah, but man, you know what? Like, to be honest, the roster situation, right? Listen, I already gave my 2 cents about this. No one seems to give a fuck. Okay? Like, literally no one cared when I said this last year. So I'm gonna say it again. If they want to clip it, but this made nothing. Didn't make Reddit, didn't make Attack Grab YouTube video, wasn't talked about, anything like this. The CDL was brought into place, and one of the things about it was to offer player security, right? And now we're seeing, I'm gonna guess around 70 to 80% of the league is unrestricted free agents. Again, I'm seeing this, it's now a pattern where rather than sign players for 2 years, guaranteeing them more money, more security, you are now dealing with a situation where there's no leverage in place. And when there's no leverage, when I can't say, hey, I'm better than this guy makes this much, I deserve this much plus 30,000, right? Now there is no one to compare to. If I'm an unrestricted free agent, it's a very tough spot because I have to decide, do I pick a team and sign fast, right? Or do I pick a team as late as possible and try to get the most money as possible? You know? So then, and what I mean by this is, like, say out of that 70% of the league that's unrestricted free agents, if 40% have signed, then I can basically use that 40% to determine how much I'm going to get paid. But the longer you wait, the more risk you have, essentially, like, on ending up on a team. So a tough spot comes from the fact that pretty much no one gives a fuck about this, except the players. The players are probably dying, and like, they probably notice it. They probably have, you know, even if they never watched me or heard me talk about this, they probably know it, where it's just a shit spot because these orgs are trying to figure out ways to pay me less. Say I'm a player, they're trying to figure out a way to pay me less, right? And at the end of the day, the fans and everyone else besides the actual players themselves, no one cares. That's the issue. And if someone does care, they're scared shitless to talk about it. You know? Like, you can't tell me that we went from, like, I think after year 1 MW, there was maybe fucking 3 unrestricted free agents. Like, 3. You know? I just hate the fact that this was brought, because, you know, we were there when I was there when there was, like, meetings about it, when there was, everyone was talking about it. Like, we literally flew to California for, like, a weekend long, you know, this is what's going to happen, social media training that I walked out of, a whole bunch of stuff like that, right? Where they were prepping us for the CDL, what's going to happen, how it's going to be better. That was the biggest, a huge part of it was how it's going to be better. And I can't honestly think of one way that it's better. So it's just sad.